All right, welcome back, everybody, to the 2015 Pop Warner Super Bowl. We are wrapping up day two, and we talked, Bob, yesterday about barn burners and close games and some of the best games in Pop Warner Super Bowl history. Well, today kind of lived up to that billing, too.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Now, this game that just finished, which was the nightcap of the whole thing, was a barn burner for quite a while with two great speed merchant teams. It was Far West versus Gwen Cherry, and this is a junior midget Division I game. Now, it went right into the fourth quarter being 22-22, and then finally Gwen Cherry really got it going and pulled away in that game. But I'm telling you, it's outstanding football, and that was the end of things. It started off earlier today even better fashion. We had, I think it was 4 games that were determined by 1 point, including, I don't know if you saw that Quakertown team. They actually had lost 3 games during the regular season, but they came roaring back into this tournament, and they went to the last 19 seconds of their game. This is a junior Pee-wee game, and they pulled the game out in the last 19 seconds, 7-6. Incredible. Oh, I'm sorry, 8-6. It was an incredible ball game.
That's amazing. And we also had a bunch of overtime games today. A lot of familiar teams, a lot of familiar names, coaches back here again, but just a whole bunch of good games. And to get things started today, speaking of good games and good teams, we had the Unlimited Division. Just started us off with some highly competitive football.
Yeah, that's for sure. This Unlimited Division is very interesting. As the name implies, I think the lowest weight you can qualify for is 105 pounds, but then as the name suggests, it can go right on up for there. So you see a lot of big dudes out there. But that said, it's hard-nosed, rapid football that they're playing. And the game that I saw was a Northern team's game. It was between Bergen County, New Jersey, and the team from New Fairfield, Connecticut. Now, you would think that those teams were limited by some of the heat that was down here during the day, but no. Somehow they got it together. They kept going. They just kept going, and that game was pulled out again by New Fairfield at the very last few seconds. Another example of the kind of competitiveness that goes down here at the Pop Warner Super Bowl.
Tomorrow, another full day, we have the National Cheer and Dance Championship kicking off, and we also have a bunch more football games with the international teams coming in, followed by Division III as well. Looking forward to that.
I tell you, that we keep expanding and expanding, and it's all good because this is part of the ever-growing Pop Warner universe. And let me tell you, once again, although it seems like we're continuing to beat the dead horse here, but it's nowhere near dead, that's for sure. Pop Warner keeps growing. You hear the enthusiasm from everybody who's down here, and not just the dyed-in-the-wool Pop Warner folks. We get new recruits to this wonderful game every single year. And folks out there, if you have not seen a Pop Warner Super Bowl, you need to take some time to come down here and experience it live, because it's like nothing else in youth sports. You're going to love it.
It's an event like you've never seen before. So many teams, so many cheer and dance teams, a full 8 days worth of action, and we will be kicking it back off tomorrow. Make sure to check out popwarnersuperbowl.com for all the coverage, and we look forward to talking to you again tomorrow.
See you soon.